post on Twitter. I'm just gonna try to work through this. I don't. You know what? Like, I might actually. I might just call it a day with the programming. You know, this might be it. This might be all for me. You know. I might just not be a programmer after this. I don't even remember how far I got on admin and code last year. I just remember being super frustrated, and I go, oh, yeah, this sucks. And I don't even think I finished it. I just went, yeah, this sucks. I want to say I'm doing better this year, but like, I don't know. I looked up a bunch of stuff, right? I looked up a bunch of stuff. Day 6 was easy. Yeah, look, I'm doing day 3, okay? And I gave up on uiua. Like, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And so I'm doing it in Rust, but it's still not working. It's still not working. So now I'm like trying to debug this stupid thing, right? 65 tokens in uiua. All right, look. I mean, I'm so far behind now. Like, I don't know if I can catch up, you know? Let me just go through this. Let me just walk you through. Maybe the wizards of Twitch can help me, right? Understand what I'm doing wrong, right? So this is the worst spot to be in, right? Is like I did the thing, right? And I get the example one right? So I get the example one right, Andrew, okay? So that's not good. Because it's not good because it's not good because I don't get the other one right? That's the problem, right? This is horrible. Like, so my solution works for this, but then when I put this in, the full thing, it doesn't work. That's the worst. It's the worst. This is wrong. It should be higher, right? And I only know that because I typed it in. So let me walk you through what I've done, right? This stupid thing I've done. So I was like, let me just do 2 passes over this stupid thing, right? So I'll get the line number. I'll get the starting position of the digits, and then I'll just store the digits as well, right? And so this together works as like the surrounding thing, right? So now that I have the line number that it's on, I'll just pass references. Day 6 is the easiest so far, or day 3? I hope not day 3. I am like, and the thing about why I'm strong, I'm like, I actually don't know why I'm strong. Like, this should work, right? It works for the example. This should work. So basically all I do, I loop over each line, right? This is so straightforward. Like, I loop over each line. I loop over each character in each line. And then for each line, I'm storing the digits, right? So if the character is a digit, then I push it, right? Into this vec. If it's not a digit, right? So like if the char is not a digit and digits is not empty, right? Then at that point, I know that I've run out of digits and I've hit a symbol or a period, right? And so then I just push that into a vec of this struct, right? And so I store what line number I'm on, right? I store the starting point of the digits. And I think this might be where I'm going wrong, but I'm not actually sure. So like I take the index that I'm at and I subtract the number of digits, right? And so now that I'm walking through this, I'm starting to think like maybe this is stupid, because technically if I'm at index 0 for this line, let me find a line that actually starts with a number, because I'll be at index 0 and I'll subtract 3. Let me try line 13. Let me try line 13. Now that I'm walking through this, I just realized that was so dumb. Let me see. Filter num. It's kind of nice because I could just do line equals 13, right? And then I can just see what the numbers are, or I can actually filter if it's a part number or not, right? Vecca cares. Why not Vec U8? It's true. Look, I don't know. There could be some Unicode in there. I have a smiley face. I have no idea. No good, Nick. What's up? Welcome to my frustration with the advent of code day 3. Okay, this is 100% skill issue. I've been programming for I guess this is where I'm breaking. It's like I'm having an existential crisis, okay? On the one hand, we have Google's stupid thing. We have Google's stupid Gemini. We got Gemini coming in, right? Alpha code 2, right? On one hand, we got alpha code 2. On the other hand, I've been programming for years, way too long, and I cannot solve this dumb problem, right? So between those two things, I'm like, maybe this is it for me, Maybe I'll just become a product manager, Like, maybe the coding is just not working out, and I just have to admit it to myself. Anyway, look, I don't know. Welcome to my existential crisis, though. Thanks for being here, Thanks for being here, No Good Nick and Andrew. I appreciate it, okay? As I break down because I can't solve this advent of code problem. Okay, so let me see. Let's try line 13. I should see something, right? Okay, so let's look at the numbers here. I just want to make sure I get all the numbers, right? So I have 350, right? But I think the more interesting thing, right? So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I should have all of those numbers, right? Wait. Hold on. How many numbers do I? 639 and 350? It seems right. Does it seem right? What was I doing? What was I looking at? Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I got all the numbers. Okay. So, I mean, I've looped through a few things to check that I got all the numbers, right? If it makes you feel better, I haven't even started yet. No Good Nick, that does. You know what? You should change your name to Good Nick because that does make me feel better. Until you go so fast that you pass me up, and then I'm like, then I won't feel better anymore. Okay, then I'll feel even worse. All right. So anyway, okay, so I have all the numbers, and then this is kind of nice because all I have to do is go filter num, and then we just do is part num, right? And then this takes num and lines, right? Or it takes input. I'm sorry. So it takes a reference to input, and then that's it. Like that's the whole thing. So now the numbers have gotten smaller, which makes sense, right? It makes sense. So I look at this, 72, right? 787, right? This one, it's hard to see. Let me zoom out so I can actually see it. 189, right? So let me see. What was the, yep. And then what was this one? Yep. Yep. And then, yeah, all of them actually towards the end, right? Yeah. I mean, that's right. The only ones, 350. Yeah, that's correct, actually. And I guess that's why I'm like freaking out. Is because I wrote tests. I was so upset that I wrote a bunch of tests, right? And I was like, let me see if it works for the bottom. And so I tried to move a symbol all across the bottom, and I honestly can't see why this doesn't work. Like, it's frustrating. But anyway, so 350. What if I added a plus here, right? What if I added a plus here? Okay, so then it does do that. Okay, that's fine. What if what was I concerned about? Oh, I think it was, this is just part 1. Look, I'm not even on part 2, okay? I think I was concerned about, this thing, right? So if the starting position, so let me actually make sure that that's correct. Instead of parsing, we'll just do this, and then we'll just debug the output, right? Yeah, let me just turn that back. Unbelievable. I mean, it's cool that I looked at a bunch of other Rust solutions, and I couldn't really understand them. So, because they were using all these crates like iter tools and like matrix stuff, and I was like, I understand this is a matrix problem, but like, maybe that's my problem, is that I'm not accepting the fact that it's a matrix problem. Okay, so start is correct here, right? 0. All right, look, I don't know. Tap it and dump it. What's up? What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Shoot. Oh, you know what? Shoot, I forgot. Imagine not using array language for matrix problem. Look, just let me use Rust, okay? Let me use Rust. But now that I'm off by like a bunch, I don't think I did the right thing. I might have some fundamental like error with this. I clearly do, right? Like this is not the way to do this, apparently, right? But the thing I do to check for if it's a symbol, I just check that it's not a number or a digit, and I check that it's not period, right? But of course, I'm checking this reference of a period that's a character, so I'm not actually. I wonder if I could just do this. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter either way, right? So if for the top one, I basically check if the line number is greater than 0, and then from there, I just get the nth line, and I have to do this over and over because this consumes the iterator, right? So like, and the fact that I can explain all this and still not get this. Daylight savings hours ruins my schedules. Yeah, me too. Tap it. Me too. At least Python with NumPy. Yeah, like, well, Andrew, you assume I actually understand what to do with matrices. you assume I actually know what I'm doing. It's so easy. Now I want to do advent of code. Yeah, like, yeah, you should give it a shot. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't even find a good Rust solution like that I could understand. So I think that's part of my problem. All right. At least the music is okay. You know, like I kind of like this a little bit, you know? All right, let me see this. So anyway, what I do, right, is to check if it's a part number, I just have to check the top line, the line above this line number, right, that I stored. So I get the nth line -1, right, as long as we're not on the first line, right? And then I go through all the characters. I call enumerate, which gives you this tuple of an index and a character, right? And then from here, I just check if the index is... even this is kind of suspect now that I'm looking at this. If the index is greater than or equal to 0 or the starting index -1, because we have to check top left diagonal, right? So this is checking for like this ... right? And then dot 1 2 3, right? So like this particular like configuration, right? That's what this is, right? And then I also check if the index is less than or equal to the top right, right? So this is checking for this, right? When this is here. And I don't actually know what else to do. It might be this index thing that's throwing me off, but yeah. And then I just say if any of the characters in this top line are symbols, right, return true, right? That's what any does, right? So I'm doing this like weird imperative, like functional thing, and I don't know. It's just not working, you know? This isn't working, and I don't really know what else I can do besides start all over, which I really don't want to, right? Try ND array. Yeah, that's what people are using, ND array, because they had like this nearest neighbor thing. But that's what this is what I'm. But this works though, right? Like, I mean, it works to a point, but I'm missing like one thing, right? I mean, I'm not using any crates or anything, and like that's just my. I'm like, oh, why would I use a crate when I can like do this thing? So anyway, the first pass is this, right? I built up this num struct that has line, start, and digits, and then from here I just filter the ones that, and I just call is part num, right? Which just calls top, left, right, and bottom, right? So and then I even wrote tests, right? So I go over here, I go to tests, and I'm like, okay, if the number started at like whatever, it doesn't even matter, right? Line 1, start 1, right? The index, right? And then I had these like little test cases, and I'm like, okay, check that it's the top left works. This is a bummer. I'm not done with day 3 yet in Erlang. Oh, Nightshade. I should check diagonals. No, I am checking Andrew, I am checking diagonals. 0 dependencies. That's right. That's right. Try to draw a solution in a scala drop. I know, but like, this is what I'm. Okay, like, look. Just let me show you this test. Okay, this is how far I've gone. I've gone into test land. I never write tests. Okay, I never write tests. So look at this. This is top left, right? So if I lay this out like this, here, I'll show you this. I have to show you this, Andrew, because I don't think you believe what I'm telling you. So here, if I lay this out like this, right? See, this is top left, right? This right here is top left. And then, so that's this test here, right? And then this one is like right above the 1. This one is another symbol. Who cares? It doesn't even matter. It's right above the 2. This one's right above the 3. And then this one's top right, right? That's what I'm saying. I had a few hundred gigs. Dude, Nightshade, Erlang is not going to work, all right? What are you even doing? Are you storing all of the characters around each character? Is that what you're doing? But are you checking the other diagonals? McGarvey. Other diagonals? What other diagonals? This is for the top row. Let me go down to the bottom row, right? Let me go down to the bottom tests. Look, here's a test, right? Here's the top, it's nothing. Here's the actual line that I care about. Bottom left, bottom left, bottom 1, bottom underneath the second character, bottom underneath the right, bottom right, right? What other diagonals are? There's only the 4, right? Like, this is why I'm like so upset, because I've gone through this. I'm like, this should work. Like, this should honestly work, but I'm doing something like totally wrong, and so that's why I'm gonna quit programming. You know, look, it's just not gonna work out for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. This is the point where I'm like, my career's over. Like, it's so over. All right. But I don't know. Maybe I thought I'd just stream it and see if someone could help me. I don't know. But what other diagonals? I'll join you. Yeah, seriously. Like, I'll just let AlphaCode 2 do my coding, and I'll be better for it. You know. McGarvey, what do you mean other diagonals? Right. I'm fixing it and working it differently. What is failing? Did you check for double symbols? Did I check for double symbols? God, okay, oh my gosh, no. I'm not telling. Alt F4. No, you shouldn't be rating me. Okay, I really appreciate it, but you shouldn't, all right? But yes, I thank you. Alt F4. How do I do this? Alt F4 stream. Welcome, Raiders. But this is a low point in the stream, okay? All right, Raiders, this is a low point, okay? I can't solve this thing. Okay, I can't solve this problem. All right? And I'm so close. Like 1, 2, 3. It would count 1, 2, 3 twice if you don't account for duplicates. Shoot. You know what? I couldn't solve it either. Wait. 1, 2, 3. We count 1, 2, 3 twice. Let's look at the input. Let's go to the input. Okay. Alt F4. How was your stream? I got to stream for an hour before getting called. Okay. All right. We'll see you later. Today's was so easy. Look, everyone's saying that. Okay. Everyone's saying this. I'm not going to move for. Is there even one? Let's write a test. You know what? We have tests. We have tests. Let's see. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, we can test this. We can test this. We can totally do this. Let me go to part 1. It counts it twice, but I'll tell you why that doesn't matter for me, because my number is low. It's lower, right, than it should be. Hittin Tandon, my number's lower. That's why I'm like, even if it did, my number should be higher, right? But my number's lower. That's why I don't even, this doesn't even matter. 1, 2, 3, we count 1, 2, 3 twice. But the way okay, let me think about this. Let's think for 1 second. It could have happened because of overflow. There's no overflow, right? There's no overflow. There's no way. Wait, what overflow? What are we talking about? Other diagonals? What's happening? Okay, let me think about this. Let's look at the input. Is there even a one that has 1 on the top? I can't even tell. I'm looking at this. I'm so frustrated. Like I can't even tell at this point. Let me see. But it doesn't because of overflow. Wait. Wait, what are you talking about? Overflow? Like overflow of a U64? But the value is only like 500 something thousand, right? That's why I don't think it's overflow, right? Because I'm storing characters, and I'm not here. Let me walk you through this. Okay, I'm not storing, like I'm just doing this parse here, U64 for 3 digits. That's overkill, right? This is overkill, but it doesn't matter, right? It counts duplicates. But let me think about this. I'm just like, use U128. I know, that's what I mean. Like, who even? Fine, here we'll use U128. Let's change U64 to U128, right? We'll just delete this. Yeah. Oh, we'll delete these too. U128, right? All right, done. Right there. U128. It's not going to change anything though, right? Let's look at the thing. What would the solution be? Let me see. I mean, it's not gonna change, right? Let's see, filter it. So this is my thing. It's like I just come back over the structs and I check if it's a part number, right? And I check from the top, left, right, and bottom. But honestly, I should probably test if it would do the duplicate thing. Let me do that. Let me test if there's a duplicate thing. So yeah, this is the same exact answer, right? This is the same answer. Like, what are we talking about? No way that you're overflowing. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is crazy. But McGarvey says he's not going to tell. And I don't like that, McGarvey. All right, I haven't seen you in a while, but I don't like this. He says, what does he say? But are you checking the other diagonals? Have you met? Is there one? Is there one? I haven't done it. I made it up. Oh my gosh, McGarvey, you're putting me down a rabbit hole. Come on. Come on. All right. Let me see this. Okay. I'm just getting trolled. Dang it. I thought for sure someone on Twitch would help me. Okay. I guess like the thing I can do, right? There's no duplicates because my answer's less, right? That's not a thing. Let me just run through this one more freaking time. Okay, so if the character is, so basically for each line, right? So like, let's take this line. Let's take the first line, right? For each character I loop over, if it's a digit, then I start pushing into this vector, okay? If it's not a digit, right? And the digits array is not empty, Oh, what if the digits array is empty? Oh, that doesn't matter. No, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Briven, what's up? I haven't touched AOC in years. Yeah, Patatas del Papa. I should also do this. I should also not touch it. Are you checking for symbols and numbers around them? Or are you checking for numbers and symbols around them? What in the world? That'd be incredible if there was a U1024 though. Nice music. Yeah. No, I know. It's no copyright sounds, so I can put VODs on YouTube. I know it's so old. I don't know if this year is harder because Erlang. Yeah, Erlang makes this harder. I think I started with and then thought it was boring, and now I'm building a CLI tool for installing packages like Homebrew. Oh, that's cool. In Rust, Priven. That's what we should be doing. Well, what are you finding first, numbers or symbols? So I'm making two passes, right? This is what I'm doing, right? I'm hit tandon, hit. How do I say this? Hit. I don't know how to say it. Hit. This is what I'm doing. Hit. All right. I'm looking for digits. So the first pass is a two-dimensional array, right? And so I loop over the lines, and then I loop over the characters, right? And then I just look for digits, and I push them into this vec, right? And then if the digits are not empty, and I come across a period or a symbol, anything that's not a number, right? Anything that's not a digit, then I push them into the vec, right? And I store the line number that we're on and the starting point of where the digits started, right? So like, this is kind of like a really ghetto, like backtracking thing. But basically what I do is I just take the current index that we're on and I subtract the number of digits that we've gone over, right? So I don't care if the digits are 10, 1,000 characters long, right? But I noticed that the digits don't overflow to the next line. I think the digits don't overflow. I think it's a little easier than that. So anyway, and then I just reset this digits thing. So the first pass, I'm just getting all the numbers, right? I don't care if they're a schematic part number or anything. I just want all the numbers in this file, right? And so that's what I do for each line, right? And then from there, then I iterate over all those numbers, right? And I filter them by part number. And so I've separated out, like, if the thing on the top is a part number, right? And I do some index stuff here, right? But that's neither here nor there. Are hints allowed? Yeah, hints are allowed. Yes, please drop me hints, please. Add a dot column at the beginning and end. Yeah, so I understood that too, Cyber Sandwich. I thought, oh, let me do that. And then I can, if I do that, which I did do, I can get rid of this weird if. And like, we can. Sure, why not? Let's do it. You know what? Let's just do it. Because I did it before. I already tried this. That's what I already tried. Trust me, I've tried so many things. Like, I've tried, it's upsetting. Honestly, like, I'm upset. Let me see. So we'll just get the width of the stupid thing, because I already did this. So I already know what to do. Input, lines, last, unwrap, len, right? There you go. Or we'll do nth 0, because why not, you know? So we'll do input, lines, and then now that we have the width, we have to format a string, which is weird. We have to do this like weird thing where you do this, and I didn't know this existed in Rust, but what are you gonna do? Oh, you know what I should do actually? Is I should just do this. Dots, right? And we'll just say width, iter, map, wait, width cares, iter, map, care, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna do a dot. We'll just do a dot, and then we'll it won't collect. We're gonna collect into a string, and we're gonna actually, yeah, that's it. We're just gonna collect into a string. And then now we have dots, right? No method cares. What in the world? With enumerate with freaking A. We'll just do this. No len, right? We'll just do line, right? And then we'll just do line iter, right? Line cares iter, right? There we go. Map collect, no method named iter because I'm already on chars. Okay, map, there we go, collect string. Okay, cool. So now I don't have to do this weird format thing anymore. And now I can do this, input, and we'll just do dots, input dots, right? There, now you have, right? If we, now we have this, right? See, I just, so now if I look at this, there should be an ending line, right? Wait, this just went up. Why does that, why would that do anything? Oh no, it went down. Okay, it went down. All right, that's not good. We're going in the wrong direction. Okay, it needs to be 530 something. I know that because I cloned someone else's solution. I was like, where am I? It doesn't matter if you have something at the end of the line. So it doesn't matter. Wait. Hold on. There can be one at the end of a line, then at the beginning of the next. There can be a digit? Really? What happens if a number ends on the end of the line? Upsetty spaghetti. Blind leading the blind. Will that solve one of my issues? Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Why not just represent it as some 2D matrix? Tap it and dump it. What in the world? You think I understand what this means? Okay? You think I understand? As a binary blob and offsets? 5-head? Yeah, seriously. It's about the last column. If the number ends, it isn't added to your list. I'm stuck in add. Oh, DM Mulroy. I got the solution for that. It gets worse when you refresh, Wait, hold on a second. If it ends in if it ends in a line, right? It's for the last column. If the number ends at the last column, it isn't added to your list. All right. Well, okay, let's just get rid of this because we don't even need that, right? I don't even know how that would affect. Actually, you know what? Now that we're doing this, this should not affect this, right? This should not affect my solution like it did. This shouldn't. Oh, I've got problems. I've got bigger problems than I thought. I got a lot of problems. It's not looking good. This is not looking good. This should not affect it at all. Like adding a line to the top and the bottom should not affect it. In fact, if I get rid of this, I should be able to get rid of this and not have it panic, right? And I should, the bottom one too, right? Bottom. Left I still need though, right? Yeah, I did panic though. Yeah. Oh wait, because there's a new line. Oh, there's a new line. I need to do a new. Oh, I just screw up the whole thing by doing this, right? This actually needs to have a new line here, and this needs to this input ends in a new line, right? So I actually need to trim end, right? Jeez. I see you not telling me as a skill issue. Priven, it is a skill issue. Had an ad I had to get rid of. And nobody worry, I'm here now. Thanks. Can you? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now we're back. We're back. Okay. Whew. Thank goodness. Like, I thought for sure. Like, I was losing my mind. I am losing my mind, actually. This problem is making me lose my mind. Okay, so let me think about this. Let's look at this again. What did you say? If it ends on, if the column ends? Here, look, let's look at this number. Let's look at line 20. This is what you're talking about, right? This thing ends right on the end, but like it doesn't wrap around, right? Let's see. Can this one? No. All the numbers are 3 digits, right? So let me look at this. 79, but there's no number. 481, no number. No number there either. Ooh, is this 32182? Or is this 321 and then 82 is a different number, right? So is this So that's my question, I guess, right? Oh, this is where I'm falling over probably, right? Is this 32182, right? Or is it 321 then 82, right? Because this would get included if it was both, right? If it wrapped around. Did it say if it wrapped around? Maybe this is what I'm doing, right? Let me see. Shouldn't you check after the inner for loop if there is a number in digits?
Hello, Peter.
Reggie, 1660, welcome. I see you not solving. Oh, yeah, you read that. Shouldn't panic. Panics. Shouldn't you check after the inner loop for if there is a number in digits? What in the world? Hold on, hydrophobe. Hold on. What is that? Hold on. What's
Hello,
happening?
Peter.
Something's
happening?
Lou guy. Welcome. Wait. Oh, you're talking about this, right? Yeah. Oh, because I'm doing it per line. Is that what you're saying? Right, hydrophobe? I'm doing it per line, right? If I zoom in here, like the digits vec is here, and then I just, if it's not a digit, then I do it, right? But like I see what you're saying, right? Because I'm just checking if the digits thing is not empty, right? Oh, and I'm so focused on line number. Shoot, for top and bottom. But maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe the new lines don't matter. Maybe that's why I'm off. Shoot. Maybe that's what it is. I actually, hold on. Did it say? Did it say if the numbers wrap around? The engine schematic? It doesn't even say, right? But apparently, any number adjacent to
Hello,
a symbol,
What's
even diagonally, is a part. Welcome. Is a part number, and you should. Periods do not count as a symbol. If it wraps around, that's where I'm going wrong. Then. That sucks. That's not good. It'd be nice if that was in the example, though, right? Shoot. Okay, I'm less upset now. Okay, I'm back. All right, we're back. All right, we're still back. Do you want to look at my resolution, which is also, except I use iter tools? Oh, don't use iter tools. Come on. It's 321 and 82. Oh, well that's fine. Okay, well let's try it then, right? But if it ends on the end of the line, then you never find a symbol after the number. That is correct. So you never add it. That is correct. Numbers don't wrap around. Okay. Wrap around. Okay. All right. All right. Look, I'm just trying to cover every angle. Okay. Here, let's go to line 20 then, right? Here's line 20, right? What's line 20? It ends in 200, right? I will prove to you that this works right now. So this is actually line 19, right? So let's do line 19. I'll show you the numbers on line 19, right? And then I will show you, so we'll just do all the numbers, right? U128s, baby. So we'll show you all the numbers, right? So it ends in, oh no. Hang on. What line is this? What line? Oh no, I'm on the wrong line. This is line, did I say 19? What line am I on? Oh, I'm on line 20. Let's do line 20. Oh, because we updated the input to do, okay, so now we're actually matching that. All right, so the line, oh, uh-oh. What line am I on? Oh no, what the frick, dude? What in the world? You're right. I am missing things on the end. What in the world? How does this happen? How did this happen? Add a column of dots to the right. I know, I was thinking about that. That was my first, dude, I should have just done it. That's my first solution, is like surround everything with dots. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. I should have just done it. I should have gone with my gut. And now I've wasted so much time, right? So, okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're not only going to do this, we're going to make another input, right? And this other input, it feels like a hack, but like, is it a hack though? Is it a hack? How would I find digit? Actually, you know what? Let me think about this. If I didn't do this, how would I find digits? If digits is not Why am I not finding this 200? 772? If digits is not empty, right? So that's, I don't understand why I'm not actually, let me, so when I get to this star, right? Then I see the 2. I should see the 2. I should actually see this too. I don't know why this isn't working, actually. I should see this. This sucks. This sucks. Really? Add dots? All right, let's just add dots. Forget it. I don't even care. You're finding it. You're just not adding it. Print the line and you'll see. You have to do an extra check after the inner loop if digits is not empty and add it in first. Mod check 200. Hacking things together is my coding style. Cyber sandwich, also my coding style. Okay. You have to add an extra check if the inner loop if digits is not empty. Oh, let me see. Hold on. I have that already, don't I? If digits is not empty. This is the inner loop, right? Yeah, let me, because I'm parsing these, but I don't even see it, honestly. Now that I'm looking at this, see, it ends in, oh, sorry, hold on. Did I not do the line? Filter num line num dot line equals 3. What did I say? 20, right? Yeah, so I don't even see 200, right? I stop at 772. So that's if cares it. I should actually see 2 though, which is interesting. I stop at 772 and I don't know why. It should just keep going character by character. And then it should see 2 here and start. And then it should just say the digits should not be empty. So it should actually it should be pushing that 200, which is really weird. The one part I didn't test, you know? But yeah, surrounding it with dots is probably like a better solution, I feel like, because then you have to do less like ifs. But I would actually like to get this to work with just the input as it is without changing it, right? But that was my first thought. I thought failing. Nightshade, come on now. Come on. Why Rust is stopping your success? Oh my gosh. Chad Johnson official. Chad Johnson in here talking about C. That's hilarious. Did you get assigned as 200 but never pushed into nums? Yeah, that's what Revster. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because there is no non-digit character after that. Cares digit. Oh, because I did it if. Oh, I changed this actually. Shoot, I actually had. Oh, because if. Well, no, because the non-digit character is a new line, right? Wait, is the non-digit character new line? Is that? Oh, I haven't. I don't understand this then because I thought for sure. I think I could. I thought for sure I could just say if care is digit 10, right? So, like, is a new line not, is it not, here, let's just do this. Input lines, we'll just do nth, right? We'll do enumerate, and then we'll just, next, or we'll just do this. If, line num does not equal 20, next, right? Or break, I guess? I don't know, what is that? No. Is there a, oh, continue. Is it continue? There we go. Okay, so let's just do this, right? So we'll just skip over all this stuff and we'll just see it, right? We'll just see it go character by character, right? For that line. There it is, right? 200. But we'll say, we'll come down here and we'll say digits, right? Oh, there it is. Digits is 200. Interesting. Okay. And then from here we'll do care is not digit. We'll look at care after digits. Right? So care is 20. Oh my gosh, there is no new line character. There is no character at all. Dude, I thought the new line was preserved across, but we split on it. This is such a stupid. Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? Are you serious? If char is not a digit and is not empty, and we have to say and ix equals the length of the line, right? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What's the length of the line? Line dot, we'll do this. Line dot len. Oh my gosh. Or, right? Unbelievable. Wow. The stupid. Okay. Oh wait, that doesn't even work anyway. That didn't even work. Ix is line len -1, right? Freaking A. Freaking A. If this doesn't work, I'm going to lose my mind. There it is, 200. Oh, so stupid. Oh my gosh. What in the world? It needs the dot. Dot is life. Oh yeah, I split on new line. Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. After end of loop, add one more nums push. Master kernel. I'm not going to do that. That's crazy. That's craziness. I don't know what you're saying. That sounds... I have skill issues. Yeah, but now it breaks for other lines. Not and or. Yeah, I got or. But now it breaks for other lines. Does it though? Does it? I don't. Let's see. Let's run it, right? Let's just run the whole thing. Let's just do this, right? We'll go to the next paragraph. We'll just run it and see what it does. The dots would help. Oh wow, that's totally broken. That is totally broken though. You are correct. Okay. So, I did this. I have this thing. Okay. I was like, what? What is this? All right. Oh no! What is it? Attempted to subtract with overflow. Rust, you didn't save me. Oh, this one, right? Did I? Did I do num.line? Did I do that right? I did that right? So, do I still need this? Num.line greater than 0. I thought for sure I didn't need this anymore because I added the line to the top. All right. That's it. That's the answer. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Like, this is so dumb. I can't believe that was the like, I was thinking new lines the whole time. I knew Twitch would help me. I knew you guys would help me. Okay. I knew it. Unbelievable. I can't even talk. Okay. I literally can't even talk right now because I'm so excited because that was the thing. That was it. Right? Oh shoot. That's not even it. Dang it. I've guessed incorrectly 5 times on this. So now I have to wait 5 minutes. I have to wait 5 minutes. Okay. This didn't even do it. All right. This wasn't even the thing. I have other problems. This is why my solution sucks because I have so many problems. I'm not going to give up. Forget this. I'm not giving up. Okay. Forget this. I'm not giving up. All right. Advent of code. My weak senior developer mind is not going to give up. First try with Ruby. I don't know about that. I don't think Ruby would help me in this one. This is when you use VS Code, start the remote sharing, let us take over. My condition is wrong. Yeah, never going to give it up. Never going to let it down. All right. Let me see. Does it? My condition is wrong. After end of loop. Oh, is that what you're saying, Astra Kernel? I didn't understand what you meant at the time. Is that what you're saying? I had one more nums push. Is that what you're saying? Or end of line. Oh, my thing was wrong. Is that what you're saying? If char is not digit, right? Wait, hold on. I gotta understand this. Or end of line. Oh, that's the terminal condition, right? Oh, I needed to add it to the. I should just add the dots. Who said add the dots? Who said that? Cyber Sandwich. I should just add the dot. Like, what was I thinking? All these different conditions, all these little conditions. It's horrible. Like, I don't like that. We should have just added the dot. Unbelievable. All right. Look, yeah, McGarvey's right, as always, okay? And so was Hittentanden. And so is Astra Kernel, okay? And so is hydrophobe. And so is everyone. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. This will probably be it. But we have to wait 5 minutes. So what are we going to do? Should we look at alpha code? I don't know. Should we try to... I wish I could use alpha code to solve this problem. Let me see. What was I doing? This, right? So if the char is not a digit or, right? Or the line, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Or this, right? Did I... Oh, I got rid of it already. Ix equals to line.len minus 1. Luckily, all the lines are the same length, so they've actually made it easy. And that's why I was frustrated, because I knew it was easy, and I just could not... The new lines, though, right? I don't understand... I guess I didn't understand that there wasn't a character at the end. Should have thought about that. Should have thought about that. All right, let's try it again. It's the same thing. Shoot, what in the world? That's not good. I asked you earlier, but you didn't answer. You want to look at my solution? No, I don't want to look at your solution. I won't even understand your solution anyway. Like, I don't know what itertools is, okay? I don't even know what it is. Functions creating iterators for efficient looping. What? I don't... This is not going to help me, okay? This is not going to help me at all. The closer... And people are using ND array, and I'm like, ND array is like a poor man's uiua, okay? I noticed that. Yeah, this didn't change anything. This, it's the same exact answer, right? So that's wrong, right? We're just going to add the dots. Forget this. We're adding the dots, all right? We're going to see. What would I do? I would do, I would have a new input, and the input would be input.lines. This is, I'm so frustrated. Like, I cannot get this. But yeah, this changed nothing, McGarvey. This changed nothing. That didn't do anything, right? Let me do this. We can actually, well, it doesn't matter. Let me just add these dots. Map line, and then we'll have to do like a format, right? And then we'll just do this and this and this, right? And then we'll add a dot, the line itself, and another dot. And then we'll collect into a string. Right? Can I do that? Is that possible? Whoops. Gotta use the macro. All right. Well, this actually shouldn't matter anymore, right? Now I can actually do my else if, right? And I don't have to have this anymore, and this too. And let's just print this, because I don't actually know what I'm looking at. Input. This sucks. Like, this is the worst way to solve this problem. Everything should start with a dot, right? Which is weird because it's not. Every line should start with a dot. Uh-oh. That's not good. I didn't do what I wanted to do here. Input lines, map, collect string. I thought I added a dot before and after each line here. I'm giving up programming. That's it. You know what? That's it. I use one function. You'll get it. You need to join with a new line. You removed all the new lines. Oh, that's right. That's right. Join new line. That's correct. I have to join, right? Or I have to collect into a vec of strs. No, it's a vec of strings. And then I have to join, right? Unbelievable. It's the same. It's the same. Look at these. Look at this line though. Look at this one at the end. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. What did I do wrong here? Oh, there's no new line at the end. Interesting. Not that it matters, I guess, but you know. Right? Am I crazy? Because if I add this new line, it's still not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's the same answer. It's the same answer, and it's wrong. 531932. It's the same. Nothing's changing. If I surround it with dots, my solution is still wrong. Okay? It's still wrong. But we got to the same place, which logically makes sense, right? So now I can have my nice else if here, right? And because I surrounded it with dots, you know, we have the same solution as the thing. So, yeah, that's it. This is the end of my programming journey. You can join me on the IRL category, and I will be cooking.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
I will be Colchis. I will be in IRL now. Okay, so if you could take your subscription and put it in IRL, paying your bills even through the disrespect, yeah. So yeah, Colchis, I'm quitting programming. Okay, that's it. Line also works. Oh, that's true. What am I doing? Unbelievable. Yeah, that's it. I'm done with programming. Okay, I've been programming for so many years. Cannot solve this problem. It's IRL streaming for me. I'm just gonna be a chef. All right, come to my restaurant. I'll sprinkle some salt. Best of my AOC. Yeah, it's true. And then collect a string. Ooh, that's even better. Yeah, that's true. I don't need to have the extra join, right? Shoot. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Oh, I collected a Vecov string. All right. It's the same solution. It's the same answer. I am not. It's weird because, let me. Yeah. Hit tandem. Link your solution.
Peter. What's happening?
P Manus. Link your solution. Just use into. Colchis, if I could. Okay. If there was a trait, link your solution, and I'm gonna run it with my input. I don't know if all the inputs are different or not, but yeah. Yeah, at first glance, don't understand this. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Whenever I see a matrix, I'm like, yeah, no, this is not gonna do it. There are 2 while loops though, which is interesting because I think you're doing one pass to get numbers and stuff. But what in the world is this? Oh, is this your 9? 1, 2, 3? Yeah. This is your top, left, right. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, some numbers. Oh, no. You have to do this for... Oh, because it's a box? Oh, wow. This is something else. All right, let me do it. Wait, is this part 1 or part 2? Or both? What is it? They're different? This is both? Oh, okay. Which one's part 1? Where am I here? Some gear ratios? Oh, some parts, right? Gear ratios must be the other thing. Oh, I need to actually clone this whole thing to get the dependencies. All right. Let's clone it, put my thing in there and see what the answer should be, right? This is where I'm at, okay? Just psychologically, I'm on the edge, okay? I think my restaurant's going to be called, maybe it's like something that relates to programming somehow, but yeah, I don't know, I mean, it could be anything. Let's do, how do I do this? Bat, read me. What is this? Okay. How do I run this? What, source? There's no, there is a main. Bat main. Oof. What do I do with this? What in the world is this? What is in main? I'll have to change your code. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Because I really want to run this. We'll just come down here, source. And then we'll do enter day and version. Oh, I see. I don't have to change it. Cargo run. Let's see what it does if I just give it no inputs. Enter day and version separated by space. Okay. Is that day 3-1? Is that what I'm doing? Day 1 or day 3-1, right? Shoot. It's just the numbers. 3-1. Okay, it's not the numbers. It's not the numbers. What do I do? What do I do with this? How is your progress? Yeah, it's not good, Andrew. Okay. This is actually one of the hard challenges out of 6. CD source, then run. Oh, really? You have to be in source? That's strange. 3-1. All right, there it is. Okay, so yours is that, but I'm assuming my input is different than yours, right? So we'll just delete this. And we'll come in with mine, right? There it is, right? Okay. Oop, I have an extra thing. Wait. They're the same? No. That's not. I didn't do that. Oh, because I didn't do. I pasted your solution again. I was like, there's no way. All right, let me see. Stupid thing. All right, let's run it. How far off am I? 3-1. Oh, jeez. What in the world? 3-1. What? Wait, hold on. That's my answer that I have. What? That's the same though. Okay. 5-3-1. I've had this answer for so long. Didn't I actually paste that in? Didn't I paste this one? Oh, it did change after I added the dots. Shoot. 5-3-1. That's it. Dang, I can't believe it. So the dots did help. The dots helped me, right? I should have just done the dots. I should have done the dots all along. Dude, I'm becoming a chef. Forget this. I'm done with this. I'm so done with this. Like, I'm so pissed. I can't even be, like, I'm happy about this. No more uiua? I know. Like, I gave up on uiua, okay? I think confused with number? Yeah, it was a different number. Yes. I'm so over this that I think my restaurant, you know what? I think a good name, I think it would be like, Bits and Bites. You know what I mean? Like, Bits and Bites is a good name for a restaurant because I'm going to quit programming because I can't solve AOC day 3. So yeah, I think Bits and Bites, you know? I think that's what it is. I should have just added the dots. Like, that was my first instinct. I was like, oh, if I just surround this with dots, then it'll be way easier, right? Dude, I can't even celebrate. I can't even celebrate. All right, let me look at part 2. This is horrible. Let me just look at part 2, and maybe I can redeem myself, okay? This is horrible. Like, this is the worst thing. Whatever. The missing part wasn't the only issue. One of the gears was wrong. I'm so sad. Like, I'm just so sad right now. And it's not the music, okay? It's just me. I've been programming for so long. So long. And I could not solve this dumb problem that I knew was dumb. Just let me just be in silence for like a minute, okay? Just let me sit here in silence. Part 2 is harder. Oh no, come on. I need to finish day 3. Day 2 was doable. Day 3, yeah, Atomic. Day 3, I just fell apart. Like, I messed around with uiua for so long, and I was like, this ain't working. This ain't working for me. Oh, at least in uiua. Well, I'm gonna just read it, and then I gotta jump because I gotta actually do some work. Let me see. Missing part wasn't the only issue. One of the gears was wrong. Gears, any star symbol that is adjacent to exactly 2 part. A gear is any star symbol that is adjacent to exactly 2 part numbers. Or I guess it's not a star, it's an asterisk, right? But who cares? Exactly 2 part numbers. Oh, I can probably do this actually, right? I need to find the gear ratio as a result of multiplying those 2 numbers together. This time, you need to find the gear ratio of every gear and add them all up so that the engineer can figure out which gear needs to be replaced. Wait, replaced. What? Hold on. You need to find the gear ratio of every gear and add them all up so the engineer... Okay. So, what's a gear? Is there even a... There are 2 gears. 4, 7. Oh, I see. 4, 6, 7, and 3, 5. That's horrible. It's across lines, right? Oh, I know what I can do. Since I already know that it's not a symbol, I can change it to be if it's an asterisk, right? If any of them, instead of just anything that's not a symbol, I can just change it to star, right? And then the 755 and 598 are also, right? 467, yeah. So its gear ratio is 1635. The second gear is in the lower right, yeah. The second gear is 755, 598. So what is 755 times 598? That's stupid thing, stupid piece of crap. 451, 490. I just realized that I might be overflowing now, right? The star adjacent to 617 is not because there's only 1. Adding up all the gear ratios produces 467, 835. I wonder if U128 can get me through this. What is the sum of all your okay, let me think about this. So I need to find all the numbers. Oh, because it's across lines. Yeah. So now I need to find all the numbers that now I need to find all of the numbers that have a star, but not only that, that are joined somehow, right? So I need to keep track of more information. I need to keep track of if the star is... Oh, I need to know if it's the same star. Oh, I know what I can do. I can just keep track of the index of the star. So like if a star is touching, I can just be like, this is line whatever. This is like, okay, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. This is line 1, right? Index 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So this is index 3, line 1. And then when I come back here and I check for a star, I can just make sure that if the star is the same as this... Oh, that's actually not super simple. This is horrible. This is terrible. Let me see. U64 get you through this? Okay. I'm at U128 already. I already went to the tippity top. I need to find all the asterisks that have 2 numbers around them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a better way of thinking about it, right? Is like find all the asterisks and then find any of these. So like this is like surrounding, this is surrounding, and like this is surrounding, right? Oh, I see. So like I'll have to backtrack. So like if there's a star here, and then I'll have to check if this is here, and then I'll have to backtrack to get to the one that's not a digit, right? Or if it's the end, I guess. But since I surrounded it with dots, I can just find the one that's not a digit, right? Yeah, so for this, I would have to, I have to invert my, I have to sort of invert my solution a little bit, right? Yeah, I think you just gave me the biggest hint. I wasn't even thinking that. I was still thinking numbers. Yeah, I honestly, this is probably better to think about it like this is the center now. But yeah, I don't think I would have thought about that. I would have like had to do this and then kept track of the line number and the index, which might have worked, I guess, right? Maybe. Look, this is why I'm quitting, okay? Sad vent of code. It's ogre. It's true. It's a sad vent. Like, it's supposed to help you and, you know, holiday cheer. No, it's making holiday sadness, okay? Like, kind of like summertime sadness, but just for the holidays, you know? And it doesn't help that, you know, we're all low on vitamin D. You know, currently in North America, there's a deficiency of vitamin D. So before I tackle this part 2, I have to go have some, I had to go step outside and I got to get some vitamin D. I got to touch a little grass, you know? And I just got to make sure that I can get through this. Yeah, I guess I could try to solve this. What time is it? It's already been an hour. I do have work to do though. Vitamin D. Yeah. We need some vitamin Ds for all of us, okay? Vitamin DS, okay? Vitamin Ds. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could look. Let me do 20 minutes. Let me try 20 minutes. We could try it. We could try it. Okay, let's just try it. Let us know how the outside world is. With the star thing, it might be a little better, right? So all I have to do that's new code is like backtrack to find the numbers from any given index, right? Because I'm going forward, which I don't actually know how to do that, but I guess I can figure it out. And then this too, like, I'll need to do the same thing, right? Yeah, because this is touching, but these aren't. But they're touching this. That's a bummer. So the first thing I should do is probably find all the stars, which like it's fairly straightforward, I feel like, right? Where's my part 2? Here it is. Oh, I even have like my solution right here. That's good, right? Let me, do I have a thing? I don't even know. Who even cares, right? I'm like doing it in half uiua, half Rust. I don't even know what's going on, right? I think I have this. Is this under day 2? Where is this? Am I just in main? Oh, I'm in day 3. Okay. What is out file? What's that? I don't need that, right? Why is there... Wait, am I just in main? Oh, I am in main. Wait. Why am I in source main? We'll go to day 3. I'm so frustrated I couldn't even... Oh, wait, day 3. So, oh, they're all different. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. All right, let me see. Add. Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever. Oh my gosh. So dumb. Okay, there we go. All right. Let me see. There is no grass outside, only snow. Oh, there's grass for me. Look, we haven't had hardly any snow this year. It's kind of nice, actually. It's kind of nice. All right, let me try this. Let me try to just find all the asterisks. Input, lines. 4 line in, right? We'll do this. 4 care in line dot cares. Care. I used to call it char. Can you imagine? Waiting until January so Copilot gets everyone's solutions added to the model. I know. That's like, so that's what I'm talking about, right? It's like this, it's existential thing. It's not just AOC, right? It's alpha code 2. It's all the LLMs and the curve fitting and all this like universal function approximation, right? I stopped. Yeah, I stopped. So like it's all this function approximation, right? Which I heard something, or I saw a video, or I read something, and it was interesting. If you have a universal function approximator, instead of coming up with like the solution on your own, instead what you do is you give it some data points, and then you just let the function approximator get close enough, and then you take over from there. And so I thought, that's interesting. Like, and the only thing it really doesn't work for is like really detailed stuff, like a Mandelbrot set or something. And I thought, yeah, that's super interesting. So like, I think there is a future of programming, and it's now I'm getting more into it, so I understand LLMs and like all that stuff a little bit more. Neural networks, I guess, like in general, not transformers necessarily, but just any network. And so now I'm like, okay, maybe we'll just give it some input data, and as long as we give it enough, it might come up with the right solution. But if we give it incomplete data, it will come up with a close solution, but like not quite. And so that's why I'm like, it's almost better to do it yourself because it's easier to debug. But on the other hand, like if it's a simple problem with simple inputs, then yeah, the LLM's gonna be better, right? And so I don't know. Look, I'm in this existential crisis, all right? And admin code is not helping. All right, I'm not gonna give up though. I don't know when to give up. That's my problem, right? In life, I think that's my problem, is when I don't know when to give up on something. But Bits and Bytes is a good name for a restaurant, just in case. What was I doing? If care equals this, right? If care equals star, right? And then so if it's a star, we need to track, right? We need to track if it's a star. We need to track the line number, just like before, right? Which, I mean, it could be a U8, honestly. There's not that many lines. And then the other thing is, so what do I need? If I look at this, I need the line number and the index. And then from there, I need to find if there's any adjacent thingies, right? So I'll just do the same thing I did before, right? But I'll center it around the star. But I just need to add backtracking, right? I need to start from, like, I'll need to. Yeah, this is annoying though. This way of solving this is annoying for me because I'd need to actually I need to keep going until I find another dot. It's a bummer. But you know what? Maybe that'll work. Why not just do it greedily? I mean, I know greed is a sin, but still. Wait, do what greedily? What are you talking about greedily? What's happening? You're talking about here, right? We'll do C instead, right? Oh, I have to. Oh, this is a Rust thing. You have to. If it's a reserved word, you could do this. You could just prefix it with R, pound. Oh, it doesn't need. Oh, it doesn't do it for built-in types. Wow, look at that. That's interesting. All right, we'll just do C, right? Oh, I'm not even in this. Oh my gosh, never mind. You can do care. I just wasn't in the right scope. Wow, dude, I'm falling over. I'm seriously falling apart. Let me see. Star. Oh, why not do it greedily? Search for the numbers as soon as you see a gear. Yeah, I guess I could, right? It's just easier in my mind to like separate the two, but that's fine. I guess I could try it, right? So if the care is here, then we'll have to. Well, now I have to make a. I have to check input again, right? Which I guess I was doing anyway, right? So now we have to get the line above this line, right? And there always will be a line above this line. Actually, there won't, right? We'll just skip this first line, right? Which is really, it's so ghetto. If yeah, we'll just do this. We'll enumerate, right? This is so ghetto. Line number, whatever line, right? And we'll just say if line num is equal to 0, right? We'll just continue, right? If line number is equal to 0, can I do like what is continue? Is it what I want? I don't think that's what I want actually. I just want to skip. Oh, I could just do this. We don't have to enumerate. What am I talking about? We can just skip the first line. Lines dot skip 1. Right, there we go. Hello. Hell, we gotta get over here. There we go. All right. So we'll just say get the line above this line. Right. So now we just do input lines, and oh, I do need the enumerate. I do need that actually. Let's see. Line number, line. I don't do a lot of line stuff. Now that I'm thinking about line -1, there we go. Now it'll work, right? If let sum, right? Line equals this. Why am I skipping line 0? Because I filled it with dots. That's why. I filled it with dots. You don't remember? Here, I'll do it up here. You don't remember I put dots around the whole thing to get the right solution? There we go. That's why I'm skipping the first line, right? Because, like, I don't have to do, like, this check, right? There we go. Yeah. That's why I'm skipping. I'm skipping the first line. Because then I don't have to, like, oh, is the thing, like, is it line number 0? I mean, the other thing I could do is, like, if it's line number 0, right? But, like, I might as well skip. Let me see. Get the line above this line. Okay, so this is the top, right? It's the tippity top. So there's the top. And so what do I want to do with this? I basically want to check to see if we'll need this. We'll need more information. We need more information. You know, we need more information. Top. What is this? Top. We'll need to get the index starting from -1, right? So top. Okay. Oh, we'll have to loop through all the characters, right? We'll just do top cares. It's so ugly. This is ugly. This is super ugly. Skip ix -1. No. We'll skip. We don't want to skip. We'll just do. What did I do? What did I do for my top one? Is from top. What did I do here? Enumerate. Oh, I did a filter. Right. That's what I did. Okay, we'll do a filter. Do I want a filter? Because I need to do two things, right? I still dot for a uiua solution. Is that true? Did I do that? Oh, that's why you did all those repeats, right? You did a two-dimensional repeat. That's so funny. I was like, why are you doing this? Yeah. No, that was the first thing I thought was like surround it with dots because it'll be way easier. But I didn't do it. I should have just followed. I gotta follow my dreams, my gut. You know, gotta follow my gut. Okay, so let me see. So I have to do two things. One, I have to find out if this is a number, right? So from the top, I need to find out if the character at index minus 1, right, is a number.
Hello, Peter. What's happening?
Codin Raphael. Welcome. Yeah, so I have to find out if this is a number, right? So here I'm at the line above this line, right, that I'm on currently. And then here I get the characters at the index minus 1, right? Yeah, thank you. I thank you for following. First time chatter. I love it. Just turn the string into a vec char. Make your and your computer's life easier. Instead of this, right? Wait. Vec char. A two-dimensional thing, right? Instead of input lines, right? Oh, instead of calling input lines every time. Oh yeah, but the thing is, like, it's still gonna consume, right? This is right. That I ran into that actually, right? When I do this, the iterator starts as I iterate over, it starts to take the values out of lines, right? So like this 4 and this, they both start mutating this particular one, right? And then these chars also get mutated, right? They get changed. So that's why I have to start back over from input.lines, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I made it a two-dimensional array of characters, I'd still have to like start over from the top and clone it, right? So this is essentially cloning without cloning, right? I mean, and I'm indexing into this reference of a string. So if I did two-dimensional array, it might be more, right? If I started cloning that over and over, but at least I'm referencing the same string slice, right? Am I misunderstanding that? I think I might be misunderstanding what I'm doing. That's definitely possible. Also a possibility. Let me see. As if like some input lines and line num minus 1. Right? I mean, am I hitting tangent? Am I? Is this fine? I mean, is this okay? Let's see. I also always use nth. I never use the array access thing in Rust. I've never have, you know, because we have something better. It's nth, right? And then you'll always be like saved from. In Ruby, I do this all the time, where I'll have a two-dimensional array, right? Not all the time, but I have done it, where I have like a two-dimensional array that doesn't exist. Guess what? It's null, right? And so like I like the fact that this saves me from that, right? Even if it's not necessary for this problem, I guess. Okay, so I have to. This is top left, right? This is top left. If let sum, right? Top left, right? And then so here is where I have to do the other thing, right? So then I have to say top left. If top left is digit, right? There we go. 10, right? If it's a digit, then I start to have to walk backwards to a not digit, right? So now I have to go, I have to do top again. This is I can't even understand this code. I'm writing this code. I can't even understand this. So now I have to go top chars again, right? So like this is another clone. Like it's not well, is it a clone? It is a clone, right? What does it do? Lines? Yeah. So it's like a new struct, right? Yeah, it is a clone. Maybe you're right. Maybe cloning a vec of you have to walk back and forward. Yeah, so for this from the top left, I always walk backwards though, right? From the top left, I walk backwards, right? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Because if it was 7-2, right, then I'd have to walk. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I have to walk forward and backwards. That's interesting. So how do I know if the number, like, let's say I'm here, right? I'm in the top left, and this was actually 72, right? Or it was 672, right? How? Oh, I just have to do non-duplicates, but then this throws a wrench, right? Because if this was 11, if this was 111, if this was 111, and I tried to not do duplicates. Oh, I see. I guess what I could do is instead of pushing, I could walk to the end right here and then start from where the character's not a number or not a digit, and then walk forward and then start pushing as I walk forward, right? So I have to find the end and then I have to walk forward. This is so pedantic. Like this is the worst. Because you can always have something. Yeah. Not always. Yeah. Parse while walking. I don't know what that means. This is awesome seeing you do this. My buddy's brother is the creator of Advent of Code. Whoa, really? That's cool. That's really cool. Napsky, first time chatter. Welcome. That's cool. Why overcomplicate? Parse while walking. Parse while iterating over the characters. Yeah, wait, parse like into a number? Oh, wait. But what would that do? Like, why if I parsed AOC royal family? It's true. Wait, but if I parsed while iterating over the characters? That's what the while loops were doing in my numbify function? Yeah, I didn't understand that. You guys don't understand how grug I am, okay? 100% grug, okay? Parse while iterating over the characters. What would parsing... Parse while iterating over the characters in what direction, right? Parse while walking? But if I parsed while walking, I have to walk back and forward like you said, right? So I have to start from the beginning. I have to start from somewhere, right? Otherwise I'll get a bunch of duplicates, right? Like if I start here, maybe I don't understand what you're saying. You're way further than me. Let me see. If I parse this, right? If I see this 7, then I go 6, 4, right? And then I'm done. And then I come back from 7. If I start back from 7 and I come over here and there's like a 2, right? Well, I mean, like, what am I supposed to, what if there's another 7, right? Then what do I do, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. Just push it in anyway. But that's what I don't want to start from here. I want to start from the beginning, right? Well, as you go left, you add a digit to the left. If you go right, you add a digit to the right. 7 plus 6 times 10 plus 4... 6,400. Look at the numbify function. Where is it? Where is numbify? Oh, here it is. I was looking at it the whole time. Okay, it takes a matrix, which is a box of okay, so you're doing it in 2 dimensionals, right? You're doing it in 2. Wait, why? What is this? This is just a tuple or something, or this is an array of boxed Oh, it's an array of a box of characters, right? So it's a 2-dimensional. Row and call, right? If row, okay, so this is just you checking the bounds, right? Or if it's an ASCII digit, right? Res LIRI. Yeah, I don't understand this. I'm not gonna pretend to understand this. I think I see what you're saying though, right? I think I see what you're saying. I don't know if that simplifies it though. For me personally, it's a heap slice. Oh my gosh. Is the code advented yet? Finite singularity, the code is definitely not advented. I got through part 1, day 3, part 1, with some help from Twitch chat. And also surrounding the whole input with periods helped me, right? Left index, right index. Oh, yeah, that's what, look at this code. Look, wait, hit and tangent. Look at this code, right? Look at all this, okay? I just want you to look at this code, all right? This is your code, right? I do not understand this code. This is crazy. Like, this is so, like, this is galaxy brain, okay? I'm a caveman, all right? Like, this is galaxy brain. You're talking to a caveman, all right? So what does a caveman do, right? It is galaxy brain. It is. So it is building the number. Look at the while loops. No, I don't want to look at the while loops. Look, is it simpler for me to do this, right? To do more work, more CPU, right? So is it simpler? Just do this. Walk left until I find a dot, right? Or something that's not a digit. Then once I do that, then start and I just go to the end where it's not a digit, right? Like, that's way simpler, right? That's way easier. Wait until day 5, part 2? No, I don't want finite. I don't want to. I'm never gonna get there at this rate. Hidden tangent. You have a galaxy brain, okay? You have a galaxy brain. Just use Python. How is that gonna help me? Yeah, like, look, if here, let me show you what I was gonna do, right? Let me see, top cares, right? And then we'll just go backwards, right? We'll say top cares rev. Look at that. So we'll do top cares. Oh, we don't want to rev. Actually, we don't want to. Actually, can I rev? No. We don't want to reverse. We don't want to do that. So anyway, if the top left is a digit, right? Oh, you know what I should do? Is I should actually check for digits anywhere within the top, right? That's what I should do, right? Instead of just top left, I should just check if there's any digits here, right? Just use uiua. uiua is not gonna help me. I don't think Python would help me either. Ruby Devolution live in 4K. No, I mean, I'm not gonna falling back to Ruby would not help me. I don't think on this thing. I would just be running into so many problems. Day 5 you can easily solve, maybe. In part 2 took me for a loop, but the approach was different. All right, stop dropping hints. Stop dropping hints. I need to just be sad on my own, okay? That I can't solve this easily. So let me see. If I just go backwards, right? So here, we'll just do what I was doing. We'll treat every single one as like always walk backwards until you find something that isn't a character, right? If top left is digit, top cares we'll go backwards, right? We'll say can I do that? How do I even go backwards? I don't even know how to go backwards. I'll just reverse, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Top cares starting at if I reverse this thing, what would it be? 764, right? Yeah, that wouldn't even be right. How do I actually go backwards? Like, what it 4? No, I wouldn't do that. Oh, I guess I could do rev and then do 4, right? Care? C? In? Right? Will that work? This is not looking good to me. Like, I can't even follow this. This is crazy. You believe I can easily solve? Yeah. Thanks, Astrokernel. Thank you. Is counting the digits in the res, and for appending to the left, I multiply the digit with 10 to the power number of digits. Adding to the right is simply multiply. I think I get what you're saying. Like, when you go left, you're multiplying the digit with 10 to the power of the number of digits you already have, right? I understand that. And then when you go to the right, you multiply res by 10 and add the digit, right? So like left is with the power and then right is with the addition. I understand what you're saying. I don't know if it's easier though, right? Like, I don't actually know if it's easier. Like, if I reverse this and then I just this sucks actually. I don't like this. I gotta change this. I can't even follow. This is crazy. Like, look at this. Look at how many ifs there are. This is horrible. I'm not even done. I haven't even started on the first I'm just asking for trouble with this. Like, looking at all these conditionals, I'm just asking for trouble, right? I can already tell you this isn't even gonna work. Just looking at this. There's too many wrong things in this thing. Moistnem, welcome.
Hello, Peter.
Do I want to see a totally different way of doing it? Finite singularity? No, don't show me the thing. Don't show me the thing. Maybe I gotta think about this. Because right now I'm starting at the star and then like walking backwards, right? This is day 3, okay? Uncle Bob is crying. Uncle Bob is crying, okay? And I'm crying on the inside, all right? Moistnem, I'm crying. You know what I'm about to do? Nick's Flakes, don't. That's why I asked. I won't show. Don't paste it in the chat. Nick's Flakes, do not paste the solution in the chat. Don't do it. Okay? Please. Please don't do it. All right, how long have I been streaming for? I might actually get off. This sucks. I gotta think about this. Let me see. Oh, it's been an hour and 30. Oh shoot, yeah, that's it. Time's up. Okay. Let me maybe I'll think about it a different way because I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Hello, Peter.
But yeah, who's streaming?
What's happening?
Napsky, welcome. Who's streaming admin a code? Metami's doing day 2. GigaChat C++ game dev. Nice. Let's see who else is doing. Day 5. I think this person's doing Advent, but it's in Spanish. Oh, I'm following Nightshade, dude. Look at that. All right, maybe we'll do. Should we do Metame? Or should we do Pythbuster? One of the two, right? You choose, I guess, right? Because I gotta jump and do some work. It's not okay. There's no way. If I can't solve it, there's no way I can solve it in OCaml. There's no possibility. I don't even know the syntax of OCaml. Admin code Fortran. Yeah, maybe. Look, the uiua thing broke down so fast, and now I'm here counting characters. Okay, it's not fun for me. All right, this is not fun. We'll do Metame. We'll do Metame. Let me see what's going on here. Let's turn it up a little bit.
Maybe we just want to reduce. But I don't even see.
Oh, and Lisp. Jeez. Lisp for chats? Yeah, it's true. Could you imagine? All right. It is magnificent. It Honestly, it is. And I shave. You know? I shave. Huh. Classic reduce enjoyer. It's true.
Okay.
Emacs user? There is an Emacs. Yeah, he does use Emacs. All right. I'll be back tomorrow with probably day 3 still. All right. Bye.